Hello and welcome to BNC Sports. I'm James Hill. Happy Mother's Day. In our first installment of Black Women in Sports, I present to you the Olympic track superstar Florence Griffith Joyner. She is known as the fastest woman of her time. Flo-Jo, Florence Dolores Griffith, was born December 21st, 1959 in Los Angeles, California. She passed back on September 21st, 1998 in Mission Viejo, California. Flo-Jo set world records in Seoul, Korea during the 1988 Summer Olympics. Flo-Jo running 100 meters, finishing 10.49 seconds. Griffith Joyner also set the world record in the 200 meters, finishing in 21.34 seconds. 32 years later, Flo-Jo, the world-class track phenom, is still regarded as the best. Flo-Jo is our first BNC Black woman in sports icon. All right, NBA in Rip City, Blazers hosting the Spurs. Second quarter, DeMar DeRozan goes to the cup. Boom! Slam dunk for 2 of his 20 points. 49-43 Blazers, still second quarter. What time is it? Dame time. Damian Lillard knocking in the three-pointer. Lillard earning 30 points. Portland Trail Blazers 124. San Antonio Spurs 102. Your final. Here's what Norman Powell told me after the game.
Join the Trailblazers in the trade to help this ball club win. You guys are winning games. You took care of L.A. last night. Take care of San Antonio tonight. Just talk about moving forward one day at a time, and it's all about getting W's in Rip City.
Yeah, I was excited, once everything happened, settled in, meeting the guys from day one. They've been really supportive of me, what I bring to the table. So it's been really easy and really comfortable for me, finding my way, fitting in, playing off these guys. They're very serious about winning, which I love. I'm super competitive. I want to win at all costs, and I feel that from top to bottom, and the approach to every game. I think, we went through a little stretch, losing, I think 4 or 5 games in a row. And I feel like every team has to go through that at some point of the season, to really find yourself and know what we have to do. And I think after that, we've been able to put together multiple games of high-level basketball.
Norman Powell, get in where you fit in. NBA Wizards at Pacers. Russell Westbrook in the house. Mr. Triple-Double, 33 points, 15 assists, and 19 rebounds. Westbrook with the assist to Bradley Beal in the third quarter. Russell Westbrook tying Hall of Famer Oscar Robinson, the Big O, with 181 career triple-doubles. Russ even had a block in overtime, folks. Westbrook can break the record Monday night in Atlanta. Wizards at Hawks, tip-off 7:30 Eastern at State Farm Arena in Hotlanta. NBA Golden State hosting Oklahoma City Thunder. Steph Curry was hot like fish at a restaurant, hot out of the grease at Fisherman's Wharf. Curry made 9 three-pointers in the game, including 5 three-point jump shots in the first quarter. Curry splashes in 49 points, folks, in the Warriors' blowout victory over the Oklahoma City Thunder. Warriors 136, Thunder 97. All right, Major League Baseball, the Red Sox at the Orioles. Top of the second, Rafael Devers slaps the baseball out of center field. It's gone. Ball game tied at 1 apiece. Bottom of the 5th, here is said, Cedric Mullins, boom, he goes yard to the right side near Utah Street, 2-1, be more careful. Top of the 6th, Rafael Devers makes contact. The baseball falls in deep to right near the warning track, and the Red Sox plate 2 runs. Boston Red Sox 4, Baltimore Orioles 3, your final. Finally, it's time for our King of the Hill. He's a 3-time Pro Bowl defensive end, from HBCU to the NFL Super Bowl 12 champion. Ed Too Tall Jones is our King of the Hill. Ed Lee Too Tall Jones was born February 23rd, 1951 in Jackson, Tennessee. he actually signed to play basketball at Tennessee State University with the Tigers. After 2 seasons, Too Tall Jones gave up basketball to focus on HBCU football, playing for legendary coach John Merritt. In 1974 NFL draft, he was selected first pick overall by the Dallas Cowboys. Jones became a 3-time All-Pro and helped the Dallas Cowboys win Super Bowl 12. Cowboys 27, Denver Broncos 10. Too Tall Jones is also undefeated as a pro boxer, 6-0 with 5 knockouts. He stands tall, 6'9" tall. He's also a Black College Football Hall of Famer. Ed Too Tall Jones is our B&C King of the Hill.
And what a king he is. Very fitting. You picked some good ones.
Yeah.
And you know, him being from Jackson, Tennessee, and me being born in Memphis, Tennessee, and partly growing up in Humboldt and Jackson, Tennessee, and still having family there, I grew up hearing his name all the time. The little boys want to do moves like Too Tall. But I never heard what you just said about him being a pro boxer. Being a fan, I knew the other stuff, but never heard the pro boxer part. That's good. Good information there. Appreciate you.
Definitely pro athlete, transferable skills. They wanted him to play football and make sure the line was set. He also had basketball skills, and one day he put on some boxing gloves and was able to knock out 5 gentlemen. It was on. And then Flo-Jo, as your female phenom, the black girl magic for generations. She has really inspired. Growing up, she was such an icon for us to look up to, being beautiful out there. When people on the sidelines are looking a mess, she had her hair, the jewelry, the nails, and she was one of so few that athletes of my age and females could look up to. But now this new generation, they have Allison Felix, and I say that because she was one of our neighbors in California in Santa Clarita, and she was always out in the community doing stuff, inspiring girls. And then you have like Simone Biles for gymnasts. You have Simone Emanuel. My daughter's a swimmer. That's the one she chooses, while some choose Ledecky or Weitzel. You got, you know, Biles and Emanuel. So many now to look up to. But yeah, Flo-Jo is never going to be another Flo-Jo. She was the one for a long time. A wonderful generation of new athletes coming up now. And as we look at some of the throwbacks, we see Flo-Jo, we see a generation of wonderful people, and they really paved the way. And so we want to give them homage as much as possible. Good job doing it. Love that. Thanks so much for being with us here on BNC Live. We appreciate you being with us on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in your family. We hope you're having a good one.